This program explores conspiracy theories, speculative ideologies, science fiction, fantasy, philosophical discussions, and alternate interpretations of reality. Viewer discretion is advised, and we encourage critical thinking while engaging with these narratives. What does world stage mean? The term world stage suggests that the world operates as a grand theatre, where events that appear organic and spontaneous are actually meticulously scripted. This concept is rooted in the idea that powerful individuals or secretive groups, often referred to as elites, orchestrate world events to maintain control, shape public opinion, and manipulate societal structures. Everything, from wars and assassinations to cultural phenomena and economic crashes, is believed to be part of this elaborate world script. Examples of scripted events: political and social assassinations and attempts. John F. Kennedy, 1963. Widely seen as a staged event to remove a leader who opposed shadowy elite agendas and to shift global politics in a controlled direction. Malcolm X, 1965. Theorized to be part of a broader effort to silence a powerful voice advocating for systemic change and disrupt unity within activist movements. Martin Luther King Jr., 1968. His assassination is viewed as a planned act to create a symbol of martyrdom while ensuring the suppression of the civil rights movement. Ronald Reagan, 1981. The attempt on his life is thought to have been orchestrated to create a narrative of vulnerability for political leaders and distract from larger power dynamics. Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Their highly publicized deaths are often considered part of a constructed rivalry designed to profit the music industry and manipulate cultural perceptions of violence and fame. Donald Trump, 2024. An alleged assassination attempt on Trump is seen as political theater to polarize public opinion and strengthen narratives of division. Terrorist attacks. September 11th, claimed to be a false flag operation used to justify the war on terror, expand surveillance, and increase military presence in the Middle East. Oklahoma City bombing, believed to be staged to push stricter domestic anti-terrorism laws and create fear within the populace. The moon landing, often theorized as a staged event designed to project US dominance during the Cold War and create the illusion of technological superiority. Revolutionary discoveries and inventions. Atomic bomb, considered by some to have been strategically developed and showcased as a tool of fear and control rather than necessity. AI, viewed as a technology introduced to serve as a means of societal control, with its advancements following a deliberate timeline set by elites. Archaeological discoveries. Dead Sea Scrolls, believed to have been discovered and publicized to influence religious narratives and geopolitics. Göbekli Tepe, seen as evidence of suppressed historical truths, released selectively to challenge mainstream timelines. Egyptian tombs and artifacts, thought to be revealed in carefully timed announcements to serve political or cultural agendas. Dinosaur fossils, speculated to be part of a constructed narrative to reinforce specific evolutionary timelines. Major sporting events. Fixed matches. Accusations of manipulated outcomes in high-profile competitions are seen as efforts to generate profit and maintain control over cultural phenomena. Olympics, alleged to be platforms for political signaling and distraction, often serving elite interests under the guise of unity and competition. Public scandals. Oscars slap, 2022. The altercation between Will Smith and Chris Rock is seen as a staged spectacle to divert attention from societal issues and boost ratings for a declining awards show. Celebrity feuds, frequently perceived as manufactured drama to control public focus and generate media profits. Pandemics. Global pandemics. Often viewed as orchestrated events to enforce global lockdowns, increase surveillance, promote vaccine and pharmaceutical dependency, and restructure economies for elite gain. Trials, legal battles, and incarcerations. Many high-profile legal cases and incarcerations are theorized to be part of a grand performance, serving to distract, control, or manipulate public perception. Mark Zuckerberg. Trials against Facebook, particularly concerning privacy and user data, are viewed as controlled spectacles to project accountability while ensuring the platform's dominance. Bill Gates. Involved in a major antitrust trial in the 1990s where Microsoft was accused of monopolizing the software market. His legal battles shaped the tech industry's regulations and reinforced the idea of corporate control over technology. Elon Musk and Sam Altman. Publicized disputes over AI regulation and technological ethics are theorized to shape perceptions of AI as a threat while masking the true intentions behind its development. Mike Tyson. Tyson's imprisonment and controversies are seen as part of a broader narrative designed to shape his public persona and maintain control over his legacy. Tupac. The rapper's incarceration is seen by some as part of a larger script to suppress his revolutionary influence and amplify the mythos around his persona. Nelson Mandela. Mandela's long imprisonment is speculated to have been manipulated to craft a narrative of struggle and triumph, serving both local and global political agendas. Donald Trump. Legal challenges faced by Trump, including impeachment trials, are theorized to be theatrical maneuvers aimed at polarizing public opinion and reinforcing narratives of division. Johnny Depp. The highly publicized legal battle between Depp and Amber Heard is viewed by some as a staged drama to manipulate public perception and distract from larger societal issues. Tech giants. Cases involving Facebook, Apple, Google, and Microsoft are thought to be staged legal battles to control narratives while protecting their dominance. TikTok. Alleged trials against the platform are seen as symbolic power struggles between nations, particularly to shape perceptions of digital privacy and influence. Natural disasters. Earthquakes and tsunamis. Believed to be artificially induced through advanced technologies like HAARP, theorized to serve as tools for manipulation and control. Hurricane Katrina. Suspected to have been intentionally mismanaged to serve political and economic agendas. HAARP. Alleged to have capabilities to trigger natural disasters, including severe weather patterns for strategic purposes. Economic manipulation. Great Depression. Considered by some as a planned economic collapse to centralize financial power and increase reliance on elite-controlled institutions. Bitcoin crashes, suspected to be manipulated events designed to regulate decentralized finance and maintain the dominance of traditional systems. Stock market manipulations, believed to be deliberate actions to control economic trends, influence public wealth, and maintain elite dominance over financial systems. Cyber attacks and hackings, bank and hospital hacks, thought to be orchestrated to justify stricter cybersecurity laws and increase public dependency on state-controlled digital systems. Election interference, claimed to be deliberate efforts to undermine democracy and consolidate power in unseen hands. Wars and conflicts, world wars, widely theorized as orchestrated events to reshape global power dynamics and establish international organizations like the UN. War on terror, alleged to have been constructed to justify prolonged military presence, expand surveillance, and maintain global tension. Modern conflicts. Rivalries such as Russia versus the US or China versus the West are often viewed as deliberate performances designed to maintain global tension and justify military spending. Current wars and regional disputes, especially those involving major powers, are theorized to be staged to control resources, distract populations, and manipulate public opinion. The world stage theory suggests that what we perceive as spontaneous global events are instead meticulously orchestrated performances designed to control societies. From assassinations to natural disasters, everything may be part of a scripted narrative aimed at dividing, manipulating, and dominating the masses. To understand the truth, one must look behind the curtain and question the roles of those pulling the strings.